It is not what you are doing, but how and why you are doing it. During the time that I am alive, I've discovered that how I do things impacts immensely how the outcome is, and how I learn and how much I can learn doing a short period of time, depending on how I approach the situation will impact how the outcome is. So imagine there are two people doing the same exact thing, right, at the same exact time, but one person is willing to be there, for example. Even if they never did it, you have these two people, they never done it. One of them is willing to learn, are courageous enough to experiment and learn with something that they do not have any comfort in, so they never did it, right? And another person, they are scared, they are in self-doubt, and they don't know if they can do it, and I never did this before, and I don't know if this is good enough. They are constantly in self-doubt while doing it. Let's say it's painting, right? What do you think the results will be? Obviously, maybe the results will be shit in both cases. Shit. Who do you think has learned more in that process? You think it's the person that is in self-doubt and is constantly saying that whatever they are doing is not worth it or is not good enough? Or do you think it's the person that comes in with an open mind and does the best they can, as well as want to learn more? The person that wants to learn more will learn more and will progress faster. I'm not saying that the person with self-doubt doesn't progress, but they will learn slower, because the person that is willing to learn, that is open-minded to learn, will learn faster because they are willing to. So the way that they came into the activity is the way how it will impact in the long run that person's ability to do something and the way that a person learns something. There are infinite amounts of ways that a person can do something, and how they are doing it will influence the outcome. Doesn't matter what it is, right? Somebody might be doing something that others see as unprofitable or undesirable in the world, right? Or whatever. But the way that someone might come in and do it can change the course of not only the environment and the people that are around them, but the world itself. Because everybody thought that what a person is doing is not valuable, whilst the person that did it, the way they did it, was what actually gave it its value. So again, coming to the example of painting, you have two people that never painted before, and one person is willing to learn, will learn faster than the person that is not willing to learn and is constantly in self-doubt about whatever they are doing. They will switch up way faster than the person that is willing to learn and willing to be there. The same way when you have, for example, a person that you are talking to two people and you can clearly see, like, the two people are talking to you about the subject. Exact same subject. In one person is willing to be there, they are present with you, they are present within the situation, and they want to explain to you something because they really like that subject, and you can see how different it is from the person that is just saying it because, I don't know, it's the subject of the day and now they don't really care about it, and they aren't even in the present. You can see that they are wandering somewhere else. The way that someone is explaining you something and how they are present with you will impact you and your relationship with that person. The person that is willing to be there, that is present with you 100% and is willing to explain you a subject that they enjoy will be very different from the person that does not enjoy that subject, does not care, or is not even there mentally. They might be there physically, but you see that they aren't even there to even talk to you about really anything but something that just came up and they are talking just to talk, right? So you can see a big difference in how somebody treats you and how that can impact the whole situation and your relationship in general. How you are doing something is much more important than what you are doing. And how you are doing something will actually bring the subject more interest. Somebody might be dancing a dance that is very outdated. I don't know. Just an example. Like somebody might be dancing a dance that is very outdated. Nobody dances that shit. But the person that is dancing it is bringing in something so unique from themselves that it doesn't even look so outdated. It actually looks cool. For something to look cool, it's not the thing itself. Well, sometimes it is, but in majority of cases, it's not what it is, it's how somebody is doing it that actually makes it look cool. You might be talking about the same subject, again, about the subject. You might be talking about the same subject, but how you are talking about and how you are present and how you are doing it will be very different from someone else. And you can make it cool and someone else might make it lame. Like with clothing, how you wear it, how you wear a certain piece of clothing that looks to be very lame or outdated or very dated, and how you wear it in combination with other things and your own personality, your own appearance, how you style yourself will be very different from a person that just didn't style it that well. Why does it look better on you than on them? The way that you style it and how you did it is different, and that's my main point here. How you do something and how you approach a situation, how present are you and willing to be present within that moment will impact how the environment perceives you, how you learn and how fast you learn something, and how present are you within yourself. There is many things that we have to do. Might not be something that we want to do, but there are certain things that we have to do, and how you approach it will change completely your own perception about the things that you have to do, but you don't really want to do. You have to do them, but the way that you approach it will be very different from, for example, a person that does not care about it and they are just like, I'm so tired of this shit. Like, why do I have to do this every day, right? It will be very different from if you, for example, are willing to be there, are present, you are willing to put your 100% into that project, into the cleaning the dishes or whatever, and you are there to make it good. And when you're out of there, you have learned how to clean better the dishes, how to do this better. While the person that didn't even want to do it and they just did it half-assed, didn't learn shit, and they're just more frustrated right now because they weren't even present to learn anything. So it's how you do it and not what you do. How you do it will help you learn faster and learn things in a way that will help you overcome barriers and mental barriers that you have created for yourself, and will actually show to others how important it is to stay present. And no matter what you do, you're always good at it. And it's not about being good at it, but it's more about the attitude that you bring into the present moment in order to make something out of it, although it might be very newbie, and what you did is kind of like somebody that has been doing that for more time will look at you like, what is this? But for you, it was an important moment of learning, and people that see that will appreciate that. Whilst if you didn't care, if you did it half-assed, if you were not present, people would see that and think that you are lazy, and you yourself know that you are lazy in that situation, because it's not what you're doing, it's how you are doing, and that will impact completely the way that you look at yourself, how others get inspired or not by you, how you impact the environment, and how you learn things, right? So a person that doesn't care might learn something, but it will take way longer for them, and they might learn it in a more rigid way than you, because you were willing to experiment, you were willing to expand and stay present within the things that you are doing. So it's not what you do, it's how you do it. Thank you so much for watching. Make sure to check out my other videos as well. Check out my IG for more art if you want some commission, or if you enjoy earrings, sculptures, paintings, clothing, make sure to check it out. I will see you all very soon. Thank you so much for watching. Make sure to leave a like and subscribe. I will see you all very soon.